My mind is moving at 1,000 miles per neuron hours. I make that up. You know what I mean? That is a definition or statement I gave myself. You know what I mean? It's moving at 1,000 miles per neuron hours, and I feel like screaming. So many things happening, yo. Like, and when you have so much stress, you release what's that hormone or whatever, cortisol. And when you have that, you must know how to regulate it. And some people think they can regulate it via what you call alcohol or certain substances. But I can only regulate it the way I've known how to regulate it is to talk about it. I mean, talk, as I'm recording now. Like I'm gonna watch this one day and be like, man, yo, yes, what was happening during that time, man? So it's moving at 1,000 miles per neuron hours. I'm thinking. I am in deep thought. Now I mean looking at how life is in standstill. Earning 370 only per month. Yo, bro, feel like screaming. Yay, I feel like screaming. Like I feel like screaming. Like yelling. Have you ever felt like just sitting on the roof? I don't know, bro. I feel like those guys, when it's raining, I just want to stand in the rain. They say, why are you standing in the rain? Then you're like, man, I don't know, man. This life thing, man. Yes. Yo, something else, bro. Something else. And it becomes hard when you're the only guy who understands, bro. Like, you're the only person who understands what you are going through. At least if you had somebody, be like, yeah, boy, don't relax, boy. It happens like that. You know what I mean? Somebody to tell. Right? I ain't got nobody. No one. Because, I'm the only guy in my family. Okay, I'm not the only guy. I have a brother, but he's still in primary. You know what I mean? Still in primary. He needs to focus on school and stuff, But what I wanted to do was put him in homeschooling. But I can't do that if I don't have health. If I don't have money, then I can't do that. I'm thinking of ways on how to make this cash. Ways on ways on ways on ways on ways on ways on ways. Many ways. I'm just looking at the situation I'm in. I'm earning 370. I tied that money, and at the end of it, I'm left with 200. 200 in a whole month. Bro. Nah, that's not it, bro. Nah, some people can chill, bro. Yeah, they can chill. I'm not obligated. Birthday presents ain't coming, bro. How can a birthday present come, bro, and I'm only earning 200 a month? That's embarrassing, bro. Nah, it's embarrassing. I must find a way to multiply that cash. Somehow, bro. That 200, find a way, bro. Even if it's this appointment setting thing. Yeah, DM like, I think the max I can DM is like 30. I DM 30 creators a day. Follow up with them. And if one agrees, I know if I DM set for them, everything is G. If they close, I get a sale. After getting that sale, it's $200. And I continue. Imagine making $200 a day. Or maybe 450 a day. If I make 450 a day, that is close to 7K a day rent. I'm moving, bro. And I focus on that. Anyone else? Sideline. Hey, you busy. Oh, you don't do this anymore. Oh, we don't. Bro, I don't have time. I don't have time. I did say that I won't have time. I did say it. I don't. I wanted to say I have a lot on my shoulders, but I do have. You know what I mean? God did say a man who does not provide for his own is worse than an unbeliever and has denied the faith. So I don't have time to be wasting. I have people to take care of. No more playing around. Moving forward now. Siblings want to do these things, can't do it, bro. You understand? Solomon said something, bro. He said something, and please don't let it not seem like I love money. I don't love money. It's just that I got to understand that money is the answer to everything, and money dictates your life in this world we live in, and that's how God structured it out. So you not for that, not you. It's not that I love it. I just realized that without cash, I can't go bowling tomorrow if I wanted to. I can just dream about it. If my mom gets sick, I can't even at least say I can pay for whatever. My brother has a certain thing. Maybe he wants to start his soccer career. I can't even go out to buy him soccer boots. I earn 200 a month. You understand? Like, I'm not thinking about me, bro. Bro, me, I'm G, bro. You know what I mean? Even that bowling thing, I'm like I can go, you know, I may say this, I can go months without doing stuff for myself. Maybe I can go months because I don't have cash, right? But most importantly, for people around me, you know what I mean? Extended relatives. Auntie lives in a crappy place. Gotta move her out. You understand? Cousin wants to pursue his dreams, but can't because of the situation. You understand? Like, it's a lot, bro, and I'm just asking God for strength. Yeah. Pops, I'm just asking for strength. Because I need it now. One thing I used to say to my friends, we're talking about inheritance. And how we are first generation. Like, me and my friends, we're from the hood, right? Earning 370. You know what I mean? My guy is in varsity, but the varsity is getting paid by NSFAS. Is it NSFAS or NSFAS? Or NSFAS? You understand? So we are hood guys like that. Trying to find a way to get out the hood. So we are first generation. Then I explained, then we were talking about something, and we realized as first generation people, like the fight we need to fight is hard, bro. It's hard, bro. The worst thing you want as a farmer is to find infertile soil, bro. You have the seeds, bro. Ne? You have the seeds. But now you have to tend to the ground, bro. You understand? Tend to the ground. Make it fertile. Fertilize it. You understand? Add stuff. Wait days. Do this. And then when you plant the seed, also add other stuff. You understand? So you're preparing the ground. Same thing with us. You understand? It won't be easy. We're not second generation. Second generation is those guys who just take fruit from the tree, take the seed, plant it on the land, because the land has already been prepared by the first generation guys. We are preparing the land, bro. And it's gonna be hard, bro. You understand? All we have is ourselves and God. Anything other than that, they won't understand. The other people won't understand. You know what I mean? Still stuck on the job. Still stuck on, and I'm not saying anything about a job. You know what I mean? Funding, any type of thing that gives you cash or funding is G, bro. You understand? If I had a job, I'd get that job and do this. Like, I have plans, bro. I have plans on where I'm gonna take this. I've learned stuff. Who was saying this, bro? Yeah, this other guy at church. He said he learned so much about certain things about business. Nah? He has so much knowledge. It's just that if only somebody gave him the platform, bro. That's what I'm asking also, bro. Just give me the cash, bro. Just give me the cash so I can implement what I learned. Or is it what I learned just for fun? But no one is gonna give you the cash. You gotta work for it. You understand? With your limited resources, I only have a phone and 200 per month. Luckily, I still stay with my mom. She pays for Wi-Fi, bro. I have Wi-Fi. Some people don't have it. I have a phone and Wi-Fi. Even if I didn't have Wi-Fi, go to school, thingy, connect Wi-Fi there. Operate, bro. Send Loom videos. It don't matter. Send. Hey, man. Appointment setting. I've been following Luke. I've did training with Luke. I used Luke's training, sales trainings. Luke Alexander is an appointment setter guy. Luke's trainings. Whoop whoop. 1, 2, 3. This, that. Let's operate. Do you understand? And then we're moving, bro. Someone accepts, and then they're like, okay, yeah, let's put you in. I'm like, where's the sales scripts? They give me the sales scripts, and then inbound. Whenever somebody comments, I'm there. Hey, typing. For hours, bro. Somebody said 4 hours a day. I was like, 4 hours? Me, I have days. Listen, I'll do this the whole day and sleep. I'll sleep 7 hours and work the whole day, bro. Just to close as many sales as I can. And even if it means leveraging AI, I'll even do it. Where I can even get to a point where I'm closing 5 people a day. Close 5 people. If I close 5 people and then they go to the sales call conversion rate is this much, that much. You understand? And then I close these people. Maybe I make, instead of 400, I make a K a day. A K a day, 30K a month. I'm moving. Take that 30K, put it here, do this. Bro, come on, bro. We can do something. Put my fam there, bro. At least I know I died. I did my job, bro. I didn't do anything illegal. I just put my foot on the pedal and forgot about and forgot about the brakes, bro. I'm forgetting about them. I'm not using brakes. If I crash, I crash, bro. Get rich or die trying. You understand? I'm just here. Big time, bro. I'm here. Gear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't care, bro. I'm moving. You understand? I'm not playing. Not obligated to do anything else other than this now. I'm just a guy trying to make it out of the hood. And the hood mindset, bro. Mentality, the way we live here, bro, it's messed up. I wanna leave, bro. I'm not average. Me, I'm too much. I'm that guy, bro. I have to leave. This is not my type of area. It's just that God put me here so I can learn a lesson, and I'm learning the lessons. And He said, "Have joy in troubles." Even though it's hard to find that joy, but I'm trying to find it little by little, and understanding that this is something God is putting me through so I can learn some. Is it grit? Is it persistence? Is it endurance? I don't know, but I'm learning some. It's a lesson being learned. It's something I gotta learn, bro. I gotta grow with it. Gotta push, bro. Do what I need to do. Might not make sense now. It's just that there's a lot. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot happening in my head, and I'm just a lot of situations, and I'm just answering those questions as it's going, bro. So, but yeah, man. When I do these things, I have a sense of relief. Because there's nobody to talk to. Like, to be fully, like, you understand? Fully honest. Like that. No one. Maybe with my friends I can talk. Hey, guys, let's do this, do that, bro. 50-50. Some people, like, I can't talk to this person. Don't trust them. But with this one, It's just that I know, bro, if I make it, I might look back at these videos and be like, yeah, used to say. I was telling this other guy today, I was like, man, they lied to us, man. Don't let them lie to you. Telling you go to school, get a job, college degree. There are people out there like Ghost Flu people. No varsity degree, nothing. Gita's rolling down with an R8. 2 million plus car. And that's not his only car. And then he has a mansion-like house. Telling me to get a job. Ain't no qualified doctor. None. Ain't no qualified doctor out there that can afford that guy's fleet, even his house, cash. No, none. Fully qualified doctor operating, employed. None. I don't care, even actual scientist, I don't care. Can't. Never get there. Buy an R8 with installments. Me, I'm not that guy, bro. We're gonna buy it cash. You understand? Me, I believe in the God of abundance. And me, they put me on 0. So the battle I gotta fight, too much, bro. But I gotta be ready. Doing it for the fam, bro. And I can do it. Just gotta put in the work, time, and consistency. Just grow, man. Imagine somebody clips this stuff in the future. Never know. But you can't see my face, though. Hear my voice. Yeah, man. You know when Andrew said, how can you say you love your fam? But you're not trying to win in life or to improve yourself. How can you say you love your fam when you wasted years, knowing the truth, years doing nothing, and then something shows up, you can't do anything. All you are is not even a helping hand. It's just an ear to hear. Oh, this happened. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry. We'll pray. And I'm not saying prayer is bad. No. Prayer is essential. You pray whether you have it or you don't have it. But it's better to pray and have it than to pray and not have it. I'm not saying, you know, but you get what I mean. Oh, you get what I mean. It's better to pray and have it than to pray and don't have it. Wasting time and days. In fact, there's a proverb by Solomon. He says, I went to the field of the sluggard, the lazy. When I got there, their vineyards was filled with weeds, uncultivated, not harvested, untended to. Little sleep, little slumber, little folding of hands, bro. Their field was filled with weeds, uncultivated, lazy people. So either way, even God likes it if you have cash and prayer. Because that cash, it shows that you, what did he call it? He says, I think Dr. Mark Golden said, money is a certificate you hold that shows people that you created value for somebody else other than yourself out there. It's evidence. It's a certificate. You show people, hey, I created value for somebody out there. Now I want you to create value. Now I want you to take this and give me some value also. Right? So it shows that you worked. It's a certificate for work. So with my work certificate and prayer, I'm G, bro. Like the Good Samaritan who found some guy beat up, took him by his beast and put him in a hotel. Man, if that nigga had nothing, he couldn't help him at all. Maybe pick him up and take him to the nearest place and be like, yeah, maybe they'll help you here, boy. So I don't accumulate these things for myself. Might be nice, you know what I mean, to own a McLaren, Porsche, you know. But most importantly, it's for fam, bro. And I'm not obligated to do anything for anybody else other than them. You know what I mean? It starts with me, and then those close to me, and then the rest. Other than that, I'm not obligated. Well, I'm obligated to love my neighbor, but my provision starts at home first. If I cannot provide for them, why am I providing for outsiders? So yeah, man. Yeah, now my mind has gone down now. Oh, it's gone down. It's just thinking, man. Just thinking. It's just an update, weekly update. I always say weekly, but it turns out to be days after 2 days, 3 days, maybe day after day, maybe the same day, 2 videos. You never know. Just call it weekly update. Let's see where this thing goes, man. Just gotta see where it goes. I have nieces and nephews who I dream of putting in better positions. You understand? So they can speak English the way I speak it. Even my English is not that. It's not the best, but it's better than that one, yabo. It's better than that one. I'm not saying that one is bad, Mara. It's not the one, you know. You understand? If they could speak in an eloquent way, because communication is key, especially in the world we live in. Communication is key. Communication is what we use to do whatever we're doing, selling, talking to people, understanding their needs and what they want, solving their problems and whatever. If we do not communicate, we're not clear. If we're not clear, we don't understand what you want. And if you don't understand what you want, then you're nothing but an animal, a baby, a cat. Now we have to wait for you to change faces in order to understand what you want. And we even so, we still guess. But if you communicate it clearly, then there's understanding. And God has given us the power to communicate the same way He communicates. Not animals do not communicate the way we communicate and other stuff like that, you know. That's the basis of it. So if they can speak, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying anything. This is just facts. This is just facts. This is just, you know, using logic, right? If I put my kid, my nieces and nephews, if I put my nephew in a high school, maybe like St. Stephen's, right? St. Stephen's, or my niece in Rodin, right? Girls' school. Or I put them in a high-end private school where it's co-ed. At best, let's say, he meets some girl there, white, colored, Indian, black. I don't care. And he dates that girl. What are the odds of him dating a girl whose timer is a owner of a firm? Well, let me not say timer. He meets this girl whose dad or father is an owner of a firm of lawyers, or owner of a private hospital, or a hedge fund, or he's into finance, or is some judge somewhere. What are the odds? The odds are high. But to be in that position, I need to be like them and then be in those circles. And if I am in those circles, if I am in those circles, I meet people. I meet high profile people who also come in rolling with Porsches and McLarens. And then what do? Oh, I see him. Hey, I see your watch. what's that watch? Rolex. Oh, I have a Rolex too, but today I'm wearing my Audemars AP. Like, oh yeah, where do you get it? I got it from France. Oh, I got it from Scotland. I got mine from Scotland. You know what I mean? Swiss. You know. Oh yeah. What you do? Yeah. Now we're networking, bro. Even Jesus said it. Oh, use worldly riches to make friends. Once it's gone, you'll be invited in everlasting dwellings. Now, what are the odds of my niece, nephew, or me meeting such people at a government school, bro? I'm just saying, you know? What are the odds? The odds are low, bro. At best, the guy's mom is a doctor who drives a Toyota. You understand? At best. Or he's a lawyer who drives a Audi and he's still paying installments on it. At best. You know what I mean? I'm using logic and facts. Logic and facts, not emotions. You know, some people get emotional. Oh, but you can meet. No. But I gotta be that guy to be in those areas and make the opportunities for my nieces and nephews amazing. And for me, if it so happens that my nephew likes that girl and ends up having a covenant with that girl, getting married with her, I know. You understand? High profile. People who did the work. Now we can talk about other stuff. Even if they don't, I just get there. Hey guys, it's sports day. I'm fit. You understand? I'm fit. You know what I mean? I gym. I meet some guys. Some people don't gym, but they have money. But I meet these people. I do this. I do that. Do. Oh, I see your car. Yeah, do. We respect each other. We talk. You understand? So that's how we move, bro. So I'd like to put my nieces and nephews in those positions. Get them out of government schools. I wanted to do homeschooling. Right? I wanted to do homeschooling. I could put them in a private school and meet like high end. You know what I mean? I could do that still. But the point of it all is I want to have options. Put them here, take them out. I don't know. You know what I mean? It just depends. I can do it because I believe in the God of abundance, God of options. You understand? Not limited choices or choices being chosen for you. Right? Options. And I can do it. Work, time, and consistency. Nieces and nephews in better positions. Auntie and mom in better places. You understand? Big houses, steps. Understand? Traveling across the world on planes, hopping on jets, driving hypercars, supercars. Even if it's rented. Even if it's rented and you laugh, at least I did it. I know that was bad. That's bad to say. But some people hate, you understand? At least I did it. And then growing, bro. Growing. Doing it for the fam. No choice but to do it for the fam. So yeah, man. Yo, my mind has slowed down now. Slow down. Must do this every time I have something to say. Self-reflection. You know what I mean? And becoming a better person also, character-wise. Work time consistency. and everything will be G. Not obligated to anything else, but providing for my fam.